Grand Rising, my lovely butterflies. This is the Awakened Butterfly, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video or go and check out some of my existing content. If you enjoy this type of content, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Welcome and welcome back to all of my lovely butterflies. Welcome all of my newcomers. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been showing to the channel. I pray that everyone has a great weekend. I pray that everyone is taking care of themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. And I also pray that all of your endeavors prosper. For all of you out there who are working towards having a better life, you guys are trying to start a business, you're trying to purchase a home, a car, an apartment, you're aiming to get closer to the Most High. Whatever journey that you guys are on for the better, I pray that the Most High works things out for you. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. As you can tell by the title of this video, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I will be talking about disobedient children, and this is a message that the Most High gave to me to relate to you guys. However, after receiving this message, if you feel that it resonates with you, I want you guys to go back and pray to the Most High for further confirmation. When the Most High delivered this message to me, He gave me Bible verse Ephesians chapter 6 verse 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. He also gave me a vision of a woman crying, and she was being yelled at by her son. He appeared to be a little older, seemed to be a teenager. And whoever this message is for, it can be for a mother or a father. You are dealing with a disobedient child. This child can be younger in age. This child can be a teenager. This child can be a young adult, even an older adult. But in this situation, you're dealing with a child that is still under the roof of your home. This child is being unruly, very disrespectful towards you. They're yelling, they're using derogatory words, and for some of you, they may even try to inflict physical attacks upon you. When you confront your child, aiming to discipline them for their actions, trying to put them on punishment, taking away privileges, however you are trying to discipline your child for their actions, you're being gaslit by not only your child, but family members as well. Now, quick disclaimer, you are not an abusive parent. You do not feel that physical discipline is the appropriate manner regarding your child. And that is fine. You are a great parent. There is nothing wrong with the way you aim to discipline your child. But for whatever the reason may be, you feel that when you put your foot down regarding your child, you feel like the people around you are trying to make you accept the way your child is treating you. Meaning that as long as your child is disrespecting you and you're laughing it off, or you're not trying to discipline them in any kind of way, everything is fine. But as soon as you put your foot down and you start to set boundaries, everyone's looking at you like you're the bad parent. And this is because of the way, well, one of the ways is because of the way your child reacts to the discipline. It's one of those situations where this type of toxic behavior within families can cause children to experience the beginning stages of narcissism. When people are not held accountable for their actions, they begin to develop this type of ego to where they feel that nothing they do is wrong. And it gives them a sense of arrogance. And whoever sets boundaries with them, they are now a target. Not only by them, but whoever they can manipulate to come against you. And that's what's going on in this case. What we have to understand is children are smarter than we give them credit for. Children know how to manipulate people around them. We have to remember, children are sponges. They soak up everything that they see. And if they see that someone in the family is being painted as a scapegoat, they're going to know how to manipulate things using that person for their own liking. Meaning, in this situation, you as the parent, you are scapegoated when you aim to discipline your child. For many of you, your children are refusing to behave well in school. They may be very disrespectful at home. And when you discipline them, they go to other family members. Maybe even in this situation, if you're a single parent, they may go to the opposite parent. A grandmother, an aunt, an uncle, a grandfather, etc. And they may give them a sob story after they've been disobedient towards you. This is because they have sat back and noticed that you, as the parent, are the black sheep of the family. And your family is always finding a reason to persecute against you. Your child has realized that out of the family, you, as their parent, are the scapegoat. They realize that if they did something wrong to you, they can go to these people and play a victim because these people want to believe bad things about you. And I hate to say it like this, but this is how it was pretty much presented to me in this manner. You are the one that everyone paints as a bad person in the family. You are the one that everyone points the finger at. You are the one that everybody places the blame on. You are the one that everybody places that people justify their actions through you. Your child has picked up on that. Your child is very intelligent and has caught on to this, and they are using it to their advantage. When it comes to your child, you take great care of them. You know what's best for them as a parent. You have to put your foot down and set some boundaries. Don't allow your family to control your relationship with your child, especially when you know that you're not abusing your child, you're not mistreating your child, You only want the best for them, and you're aiming to set boundaries and discipline them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not saying that. Discipline them in a correct manner so they can become a better person as they grow up. Because, as I said before, this type of behavior in the family, it creates narcissistic children. And these narcissistic children grow into narcissistic adults. And then the family members that created this monster within this child are now the enablers for this adult narcissist. They're still to this very day making excuses for this person's behavior as they were when this person was younger. And the Most High wants you, as a generational curse breaker, to go ahead and nip this in the bud right now. Go ahead and set your boundaries. If you have to even block communication with your child from certain family members, the enablers, you have to do what's best for your family. Despite other family members aiming to be bullies, aiming to place scapegoating and control tactics upon other family members that they see as the black sheep. Don't tolerate being a scapegoat or being manipulated when it comes to how you care for your child. Even when it comes to how you discipline your child. If you know that you're doing all the right things, the Most High knows. He sees everything. He sees how you aim to do everything right when it comes to your child. It's also a situation where the enemy uses the people that are near and dear to you to attack you. And in this case, he's using your child. For whoever this is, if you have multiple children, you're only having this problem right now with one child, or you may just have one child. You may be a single parent. You may even be in a relationship, in a marriage. Continue to set boundaries with your child, regardless of what anyone thinks. If you have a situation where your child is very close to your parents and they always want to run to grandma and granddad and tell them that you won't let them go out with friends, or you won't let them talk on the phone, or you won't let them have this type of privilege because they disrespected you. And now your family, your parents are coming at you, questioning you as to why your child can't have their iPhone or their tablet, or why they can't go to the mall with friends. You have to let them know. You're not giving in. You're not letting anyone determine how you should discipline your child. Let the spoiled era, how they say the grandparents spoil the child, their grandchild, and give them everything that they want. It's not bad for you to set boundaries on that as well. Because sometimes when these type of things happens, as I said before, children are very spoiled. They know who they can get away with things with. They know who to go to when they want what they want. Stand firm on accepting anything less than the rightful respect from your child that you deserve. Don't let them walk all over you. And this is including your child and your family. Set boundaries, stay strong, stay rooted in the Most High. Pray for faith and strength concerning this situation. And don't feel bad about standing up for what's right. I hope this message reaches who it resonates with. As I said earlier, if this message resonates with you, Make sure you pray to the Most High for further confirmation. I love you guys so much. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. Continue to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. And until the next video, peace and blessings. Have a great weekend, guys. Mwah.